Okay, in this video, I want to share with you another aspect that you can revise in your narratives, focusing on the criterion of communication of ideas. This section says the narrative has to be clear with the specific details that the reader can understand clearly, and also that word choices are effective. The details are important in your story because that's what's going to help the reader understand what the narrator, meaning you, actually is going through in a specific moment. With that in mind, thinking about details, I go back to my draft and I look at one of the paragraphs that I have. And in the paragraph, I do talk about how this was a specific moment in my life where I didn't understand how, getting ready for school was important for me. I wanted to really give more details and emphasize that moment in the story for the reader to connect to it more effectively. Now, when I read this paragraph, I have these moments right here. I felt completely unprepared. I felt that I was tricked into being excited. And then I kind of fast forward, if you think about it, into something else. But I don't really allow the reader to understand the way I was feeling. So I can take a moment here to slow down the story and really explain to the reader how this moment is important for me. What I have done with this revision is really have a moment where I share with the reader, I reveal with the reader or to the reader what is going on through my head. And that's what I have highlighted here. When I talk about how unprepared I was, then I have this stream of consciousness that really allows the reader to connect to it. So I provide a lot more details that would allow the reader to understand what is going on through my head. Is the teacher going to be nice to me? Is there going to be a lot of homework? What if I can't understand English? What about the other kids in the classroom? What if they're not nice to me? All those thoughts made me think how unprepared I was. I knew I was not ready to start a new adventure as a second grader. With that description, then I am providing more details that are clear to the reader and that reveal a lot more about the feelings I have in this particular moment. So, with that in mind, I want you to go to your draft and really think about how you can slow down the story and provide as many details, a thought, a process of thoughts and ideas that would help the reader understand more what you, the narrator, is going through. Let's try it and see what happens.